Hey, I'm Nathan from Buff Bar Bristol. This is my entry for challenge 3 of Nails Next Top Nail Artist. This week we were asked to create 10 futuristic nails using CNDs over-the-top effects, Future-Forms and non-white top coat. When creating this metallic design, I was inspired by the works of Iris van Herpen, who is a Dutch fashion designer known for fusing technology and traditional haute couture craftsmanship. Her pieces are often very futuristic, using many different materials and technologies to create these layered pieces that flow and have movement. When thinking about how we structure a sculpted nail using forms, it automatically made me think of these layers throughout Iris van Herpen's work. And here's how I did it. Hope you enjoy this video. Place tab on the body of the form to create structure. Wiggle the form to create a C-curve. Pinch and stick tabs together to secure the form. Apply the form to the free edge. Secure the form to your skin using the sticky tabs. Check the C-curve and adjust as needed. Use CND's Plexi Gel in Spice Taffy to create the extension. Apply thin layers, remembering to focus on the stress points. Cure in between adding layers until you have the required apex. Use a sweeping motion to level out the Plexi Gel. Once cured, pinch the form to remove. Wipe off the inhibition layer. Use a nail file to refine your shape. I'm holding on to the extension here as I have a peel-off base coat on. Check down the barrel of the nail and adjust accordingly. Use CND's Blackpool to paint over the nail in thin layers. Burnish in CND's over-the-top effect in lightning bolt. I'm applying the chrome directly to the gel polish to create this velvet look. Dust off the excess chrome using a soft brush. Use CND's non-white top coat to cover the entire nail. Use CND's over-the-top effects in off the chain. Burnish into the non-white top coat using a eyeshadow applicator. Use a soft brush to remove excess. Use CND's non-white top coat to lock in all of the chrome and remember to cap the edges. Use a CND form to create a curve and stick to your working space. Use CND's Plexi Gel in Spice Taffy to create shapes. Remove inhibition layer. Wiggle the form to release the shape. Use a hand file to refine the edges of the shape. Use CND's Blackpool to paint the shape. I find that using a darker colour as a base is best when using chrome. Remember to apply thin layers and cure before applying the chrome. Burnish in the chrome using a circular motion. For me, using lightning bolt and off the chain like this was the best way to really show off the chrome. Use CND's non-white top coat to sandwich in the chrome. In the end, I created about 60 of these shapes in different sizes. Here I used blue tack covered in cling film to create a mould. I used a pair of tweezers to push into the blue tack to create these spike shapes, and then used another bit of blue tack to close up the shape. Use C&D Sculptor Plexi Gel to fill in the cavity. Apply thin layers and remember to cure in between. Pop the spike out by flexing the blue tack. Use an e-file and a carbide bit to refine the shape. Use a small piece of blue tack to stand the spike up and use Blackpool to paint, remembering to cover all sides of the spike in gel polish. Burnish in C&D's lightning bolt over the top effect. Use an old pair of cuticle nippers to snip the end of the spike. Use CNDs Retention Plus and Clear Powder, as well as the Pro Series Liquid and Powder number 8 brush, to create small beads of acrylic. Use the beads of acrylic to fix the shapes onto the nail. I quite liked how organically these shapes fit together. I used about 5 or 6 shapes on each nail to create this futuristic alien layered look. Use CNDs Retention Plus Liquid and Powder to attach the spikes in different places across the nails. These nails have a flowing and morphing look to them.